I want to get to the best game of the night. Knicks Trailblazers, which I know. Knicks Trailblazers, game of the night. But it really was. We got a rare Mike Breen double bang on a Mikal Bridges game-winning 3 in overtime. I think we have the audio, and everybody always deserves to hear a Mike Breen double bang because we don't get them all the time. I think the last one we got was at Christmas on a Steph Curry 3. However, the Warriors went on to lose that game, and a double bang loses its zest if it comes in a loss. So this was Mike Breen on the game winner from Bridges last night.
Bridges to inbound. Knicks break. Hart gets it right back to Bridges. Bridges puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! Mikal Bridges wins it at the buzzer.
Bang, bang. Just something special.
That
something special
damn
about a double bang. It just puts you in the mood. This game was wild. This game had 42 lead changes between the Knicks and the Trailblazers, and this is crazy from Jonathan Macri. The 42 lead changes is the second most since the NBA began tracking play-by-play data in 1996. The game with the most was Nets-Hawks in 2023, which had 43 lead changes and ended on a game winner by who?
What year?
2023.
Trigger Trey.
Mikal Bridges.
Really?
And gets weirder.
Okay.
The score of that game?
What was it?
114-113. The score of the game last night? 114-113. Tell me we don't just live in a double bang Mikal Bridges simulation. You can't.
So
From the
Mikal
Nets
Bridges
to
is
the
big
Knicks.
in the double bangs?
I guess. I don't know if that game had a double bang, but 42 lead changes is absurd.
Double bang worthy?
Did you happen to see the national anthem from this game?
No.
I forgot to send this. No, it's so good.
Okay.
So back in 2003, this young girl, she was like 12 at the time. Her name's Natalie Gilbert. She sang the anthem at a Trailblazers game, and she bombs. Like, she's so nervous. She forgets the words. She's stumbling. It's tough. And Mo Cheeks was the coach of the Trailblazers at the time.
Yeah.
And he steps in. It's such a sweet moment.
Yeah.
Steps in and helps her. They brought her back 22 years later to sing the anthem last night, and she crushes it. And Mo Cheeks is now an assistant for the Knicks, so he was there, and this time around he didn't need to help her. But isn't that a cool moment?
Yes.
I love things like that. It was just one of those feel-good stories that crosses your timeline. Redemption.
dope.
Yeah.
So is there a chance that...
But then the Trailblazers lost, so like whatever.
But
Also, like,
the Trailblazers aren't that far out of the 10 spot, are they?
no.
Like the
They've lost a
Trailblazers...
couple now. They were really surging.
The Trailblazers could... Like, it's not outside of the realm of
They're
possibility.
5 games, but we're losing time.
But I thought the Trailblazers were going to be the Jazz. I thought they were only going to win 15 games.
Yeah, they're 28-39 this season. And when you look at the 3 teams ahead of them, like it's not
like the
too absurd to think that Mavs
They're done.
dead,
They don't have anybody.
Suns dead,
They're done.
Spurs trying to be dead.
So like the Trailblazers get on a nice little win streak, they could get back up in
They've
there.
lost 5 in a row.
To
They
who,
were
though?
within
Like 2 games, weren't they?
2 or 3 games
Yeah.
at one point. They have lost their last games to the Knicks last night, the Warriors, the Pistons, the Thunder, and the Celtics.
So all
all
playoff teams
playoff
and
teams, yes.
all except for the Pistons, like really good.
The Pistons are really good. The Pistons are finally good. Unless you ask Shaq, who doesn't even know who their coach is. They had a great tweet last night.
What?
They showed it back to when the Pistons beat that Shaq team.
Oh, in the finals.
Yes,
yeah.
in the finals, and we're like, this all goes back to this. I was like, I appreciate someone leaning in at that point. Other NBA action, the Thunder did beat the Celtics last night. That's the second time the Thunder have beaten the Celtics. And I do wonder, like, can this stop people from continuously asking the question or saying the sentiment that the Thunder somehow need to prove it more than the other like top teams, and those top teams being the Celtics and the Cavs? It feels as if there's this aura around the Thunder. God, I hate saying aura with the Thunder because that's what they lean into. But this energy around the Thunder that like they haven't proven it. This is a team that, you know, they're really good, but come postseason, are they really good? They've now beaten the Celtics twice. Their defensive effort last night was phenomenal, and the Celtics took just a stupid amount of threes, and they were tough shots against that Thunder defense. Chet Holmgren being back has been massive for them, and then, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who did pick up his 60th straight 20-plus point game. So add that to the MVP race SGA category of this is why he should win MVP this season. But it was a big win for the Thunder. They have officially locked up a top 6 seed
Oh, so
in the West.
they're playoffs.
Yeah.
They're officially in the
They're in.
playoffs. Turn up. Good for them.
And they have a 12-game lead on Grizzlies and Nuggets. So
Oh, well.
they are comfortable.
They're
They are
comfortably
comfortably in. That was the big NBA stuff from last night. Oh, we also finally had an important question answered, which is who would be stupid enough to try to fight Steven Adams? The answer is Mason Plumlee. Of course, it's someone from Duke. This happened in the Suns-Rockets game, and both of them ended up getting tossed. But Mason Plumlee, if you look on this box out, kind of throws an elbow. They get connected. Neither one is letting go, and Mason Plumlee continues it. And then he's going to end up wrestling Steven Adams, of all people, to the ground. This is just sheer stupidity on display. I feel like this is Darwinism on display. Like, very rarely is this going to go well for you.
He's on top of him, Jessica. What are you talking about? He won.
I would not say he. You want to know why he didn't win?
Why?
You want to know who Kevin Durant went to after the fight?
Steve-O.
Not his teammate.
Yeah, because
He went to Steve-O.
Steven Adams is Kevin Durant's former enforcer.
Exactly. He says, I still choose you. I don't want this.
Bow, he won. Steven Adams tried to flip him, and Plumlee lands on top of him. He's
still
got him
moving.
straddled. It's
He's
ground and
still
pound
moving.
time, baby.
Ground and
Plumlee
pound
won
time.
that one.
I don't think
Steve-O
so.
made the wrong decision there. Steve-O should have bridged up and then shrimped out, is what I'm trying to tell you. Once a man mounts you, Jessica, you're losing.
I don't talk about men mounting. Sorry.
Oh, well.
It's Women's History Month.
I've been mounted several times by men. I used to take
Thank
jujitsu.
you.
And I used to take MMA
Why have we
classes.
talked about jujitsu twice this morning?
I don't
The
know.
other one wasn't on the show. It was off the show.
Was it off air? Yeah, video games. But yes, when a man mounts you like that, if you're not willing to like bridge up and shrimp out,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done.
The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m.